Hi guys, this week's terms are verbal, conditional discrimination, and intraverbal. So verbal conditional discrimination, a type of convergent multiple control involving a verbal stimulus that alters the evocative effects of another verbal stimulus in the same antecedent figuration. The conditional discrimination is between the words in the antecedent event. Okay, example number one. At the clinic, a therapist ensures that his client has mastered verbal conditional discrimination. The therapist runs a test. The therapist presents 4 objects: one red car, one red truck, one red plane, and a yellow car. The therapist says, touch yellow. The client touches yellow. The therapist says, touch red. The client touches one of the red objects. Then the therapist says, touch the red car. The client touches the red car. The therapist says, give me the yellow car. The client gives him the yellow car. And the therapist says, pick the red truck. And the client follows as instructed. On the later trials, the client showed that he could follow multiple stimuli by being able to add the color and the object to discriminate the right response. Example number 2. This is an example of an individual that has poor verbal conditional discrimination. There is a green car, a green ball, and a green truck, a red ball, a red ball, and a yellow truck next to each other. A therapist during net trials asks the client, can you pass me the green car? The client picks the green object that is closest to the client. The client may be able to discriminate between red and green, but when added to multiple stimuli, the client will respond with a single stimuli. In ABA, verbal conditional discrimination is taught for clients to be able to tell the difference between a big red ball and a small red ball. Second term is intraverbal, an elementary verbal operand involving a response that is evoked by a verbal discriminative stimulus that does not have point-to-point correspondence with the verbal stimulus. The intraverbal is the opposite of the coic, in that the words emitted by one speaker do not match the words of another speaker.